I really wanted that. Well, that guy is going off spinning, but not in the way that I thought he would. Fare thee well, brave voyager. Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo. It's time for another episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. We got mods, we got secret units, all coming at you like the ice spikes are about to wipe out these poor cavemen. So let's jump right into the sandbox, and I'll show you guys what I got. So there's a lot to cover, but some of you might already know this, but they've added a new faction called the Dynasty faction, and the Dynasty faction is basically ancient Japan, and they got some pretty sweet units going on here. They've brought back the venerable old Hwacha, which looks even more ferocious than before. I'm not sure if these explode. I know that they have fireworks attached to them, so we're just gonna add a couple of them over here. And then just for dramatic effect, we'll have a couple over here. And then of course, who can forget the respectable samurai who will make up the front line of this charge. I don't know what this pit is doing here in the middle of the map. That looks like quite a hazard there. Whoever built this place really should probably get investigated by OSHA, or whatever the ancient feudal Japan equivalent of OSHA is. So, but hopefully that their pathfinding will be enough to keep them out of trouble. And of course we're gonna have a double line of samurai here. And in between them we'll have some monks who are pretty awesome looking, if I do say so myself. They got the they got the funny version of the Oni masks. You can see their eyes blinking behind the actual eyes of the mask. That's hilarious. But these guys are pretty swole. They're even bigger than the samurai, so I imagine they're gonna be pretty tough to defeat. And then, filling out the ranks, we'll have a couple of Ninjago for the uninitiated into weeaboo culture. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just know it has something to do with Japan. And then, one of my favorites, because I've already tried it out, is the Firework Archer. These guys, kind of amazing. And I want to have at least a few of them on each side so that we can actually see them wreak the havoc that I know that they can. And of course, there is the Monkey King. I'm actually creating quite a formidable looking army on each side here. The Monkey King, is that actually Japanese? I don't think so. It does originate from the Journey to the West story of ancient China. But as you can see, he's got the tail, so that's pretty much all you need to be a monkey. And he also has a nice little leaping attack, which you'll hopefully be able to see amidst all the chaos that is about to erupt. Now, you're probably wondering what these dragons are. Well, they're not literal dragons, unfortunately, but you can unleash the fire and flames, because these guys, they got a super duper flame attack that I know you're all dying to see. So is that everybody? I think that's everybody, at least one of each dynasty unit on the field. So let us begin. And of course we will start in slow motion so that we can actually see what's happening. Oh, here come the firework archers. Oh, I forgot! The samurai can actually deflect stuff. Except for this poor sod who was too slow. And there he goes off flying into the sky. He's just, oh, okay, he's gone, thank you, bye-bye. Don't bother coming back. Here come the Hwachas. The samurai are doing their best to deflect them. The monks are just tanking the hits. This dude is taking one right to the hat. And that's what happens when the firework archers explode. Absolute chaos. Dudes are getting knocked into the pit 300 style. And the ninjas, oh my gosh, look at him. He's knocking the shurikens out of the sky. That's so cool, but the fire from the dragon. It's coming. Guys, you might want to watch out there. Don't start dancing to Darude Sandstorm now. This is not the time. Look at this lovely vision of absolute chaos. This monkey guy is like, so can I like go over there? That area seems a lot safer than, whatever's happening over here. I don't think I want to be here anymore, personally. Can I journey to the west yet? Oh, this watch a bolt went flying. I don't know from where or from what. Oh, they can reload. Excellent. I'm honestly just astonished at the sheer physics-based chaos that can erupt in this game at any second. The Dragon Men are slowly marching to their doom. The ninjas are cleaning house, actually. They're lasting a lot longer than I thought they would. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay. The Hwachas just absolutely demolished that dragon, and now they look a little bit confused. Oh, there goes one. He's got He's got a firework up his nose. Whoa! Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Apparently, dragons are actually allergic to fireworks. Now, when it comes to mods, I don't really know what to expect because people are just kind of creating a bunch of random stuff. So I just found a grab bag, so to speak, of mods. These are Flambees units, and it's got all these different varieties of things called Forgottens. I have no idea what that actually means. Here's a Monkey King without his tail. Here's a ninja without his hood. Here's a forgotten fan bearer who's apparently wielding a tree? The forgotten executioner who just is just four men in a suit basically with a bunch of pom-poms, and one of them is suffering from the terrible unit randomization. The forgotten tree giant. I should probably introduce the secret units as well. We have Artemis, we got the sensei, we got the wheelbarrow dragons who are basically exactly what it says on the tin. Shoguns who are upgraded samurai, the samurai giant, the frost giant, the tree giant, the fan bearers, the cheerleaders who are there to unleash holy hell when the maces actually get going. These guys spin around, in case you haven't noticed. I don't know how far behind I am on the game, but if you guys haven't seen these guys in action yet, well, you're in for a treat. But as for these mods, I have no idea what to pick. There's just all this stuff going on. Here's a spinner Valkyrie and an executioner Valkyrie with just a flying dude with a giant axe. An archer who may shoot anything. It's just a bunch of question marks. And then the almighty Void. I have no idea what that is, but he seems to be so heavy he can't stand on his own 2 feet. Anyway, SCP-096? What? Why? And how? We have a pirate shield, a pirate chief, a traveler. I have no idea what a traveler is, but it looks like the wheelbarrow dude, naked and with a sword. So we're about to see exactly what, oh, the Omega Hwacha. I'm gonna have to save that. Let's save that for another battle, right after this one. And we're just gonna put a bunch of stuff in here because that's pretty much all I can see this mod has. It's just a bunch of stuff. Renaissance heavy soldier. Okay, that's trying to fill out the Renaissance units, which I think will be coming soon. And here's on work. Oh, they're just like unfinished units. Is that the packaging? Are these the packing peanuts that come with faulty units? These guys are lemons, dude. I'm gonna have to ask for a refund. Don't worry, I'll immediately drop into another set of mods once I'm done with this. I'm literally just doing whatever right now. Okay, here we go. Here whoa, okay. SCP-096 just immediately getting bodied. And then Artemis, that's what Artemis does. She fires just an absolute storm of arrows. Where did 096 go? Oh, he just got flung off into nowhere. And here he goes, coming right back into the fray. Here comes the almighty Void. Just sort of spinning around, I guess? Oh, wait a minute. The cheerleaders are not cheering on the Macemen. They're cheering on the Ice Giant. He's taking on Void. And the Tree Giant just beamed our Ice Giant in the head. What? What is happening now? How did you do that? Was that the Executioner Valkyrie? What? He's dead. Void does a handstand to celebrate. The Tree Giant desperately batting at the Executioner Valkyrie, and he just gets, oh! Oh, he almost got hit there. I was sorry, I'm holding my breath because I'm so excited. And there goes the Forgotten Valkyrie. What's happening over here? We have the Macemen mixing it up with all these snake archers. It is a Samurai Giant bringing down his sword on a, wow! Wait a minute. What happened to the Tree Giant? All there is this tree. And this poor snake. This poor snake is stretched out like a noodle. And what are you doing? I don't even know what you're doing. What is your purpose in life? What was the point of that? He's just having fun, I guess. He's just really happy to be here. Every time he swings his sword, Just an explosion of snakes comes out. He's trying to kill this. Oh, there goes the forgotten monkey man. Flying back through the air. I think that's 096. I could be mistaken. No, he's still just flinging himself around. He's taken many shurikens. And arrows. And a bunch of other stuff to the face. Oh, there goes the forgotten fan bearer. I have to keep it on slow motion because I have no idea what's going on. Or how to keep up with it. The Shogun, the samurai giant is, oh my gosh, just, he is taking no prisoners. He is showing the way of Bushido, man. That arrow in the butt must have really angered him. We have these, they look French actually, they don't look like pirates at all. They're supposed to be pirate archers, but I don't think they're gonna be anything in a little bit. Oh, if you can aim, maybe? If you would stop breakdancing? Can you imagine actually having to fight this thing? If this was a real life battle, and you're just one of these guys standing right in front of it, and you're just desperately firing these piddly little arrows, whilst- oh my gosh, you just kicked the snake! While snakes are flying everywhere, here comes Lord Void. 096 is making short work of these guys, which I guess is in canon. And oh my goodness gracious me, he gets absolutely destroyed, flung into a pillar. Lord Void takes one hit to wipe out an entire giant. This must be like a super giant variant. And now the Artemis is just firing off arrows into the sunset, getting absolutely wrecked by this snake pile, dragging the body along. And there we go, it's done. Obviously the modded units have taken the field. Oh, this is what happens when you put unfinished units out. They just don't do anything. Now, one thing I need to see. I know in the last battle, I said that the mace spinners have something special up their sleeves. And I am not ending this video until I can show you exactly what I mean. And what I mean is when they start spinning, the cheerleaders unlock special attacks for certain units. And you can imagine what guys who are spinning around with giant pieces of metal in their hands will mean when they get supercharged. And of course, since we know this is going to be an overpowered slaughter, what better units to send at them than absolute cannon fodder, who will just be flung around everywhere into the stratosphere. Up to and including a bajillion or so halflings. And some hay balers, just so they think they have a chance. Alright, here we go. Cheer 'em on, supercharge 'em, boys. Oh wait, here we go, here we go, here we go. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious me. That took a lot more cheering than I thought. We have liftoff. And we have this that was amazing. He's just, look at this. He's just lifting up an entire, he stretched them out like noodles and then they just got flung off into the air. Whoa, there it goes. Now this is the kind of chaos I love to see in tabs. Look at all these poor souls just being flung off into nowhere. Amazing. Amazing, I love it. They all come raining back down. Okay, all the cheerleaders are now dead. Mostly due to friendly action by the mace spinners. But they actually even up the odds quite a bit. But it is entirely possible for these dudes to get swamped. I think what happened was there's too many mace spinners for too few cheerleaders. So we're gonna go ahead and drop down the amount a little bit. And we're gonna see if we can do it properly this time. Yep, here we go. Drawing them in like a like a black hole, man. Oh my, look at these poor guys. They're all just mixed up in here. This is so good. This is hands down the best tabs unit I have seen yet to date. just barely topped by some of the other stupidly laggy units they had in the alpha, like the Chicken Man and the Dark Peasant and stuff. Oh man, this reminds me of the early days of tabs when they just go absolutely nuts. And I think they'll be able to. Oh my goodness gracious me! Here we go again. 2 whirlwinds colliding in the middle of the map, and this is just it's raining men. It's raining men, but it's a rain of pain. Oh no! They're all just falling out of the sky. This is the best. This is the most fun I've had with tabs in a long time. And by a long time, I mean literally the last time I played this game. There he goes. Off to save the world, and this poor little halfling mixed up in there. He's like, "No! No, let me go!" Oh, yep, there goes one. Godspeed, soldier. Godspeed. Oh, first of all, I want the High Executioner out there. I don't know what he's for. But I have to see what this Omega Huacha stuff is about. And we're gonna put a bunch of them on the field just for the heck of it. And you know what? You know what? I'm gonna test the skills of the samurai. Your projectile blocking skills versus the madness of Omega Huachas. And we'll see what's happening, what's gonna happen. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, we're lagging. No, this is definitely the Omega Watch at the end. You can see them desperately flinging their swords around. They were not prepared. They were not prepared. Oh my gosh, the moment I take it out of slow motion, it's lagging even in slow motion. What is this? He's like in a forest. It's just like, whoa, man. How did I survive that one? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay, the Omega Watches are definitely living up to their name. I don't think my computer could take much more of this. It's just these poor guys. These poor guys getting absolutely wrecked right now. Just arrow bombed right in the face. He's just, look at him, he's pondering. This guy is pondering how his choices in life got him here, right before he gets absolutely bodied by all these arrows. He's just thinking to himself, you know, I didn't really want to be here. This isn't really how I thought my life would turn out. And, you know, I'm feeling really disappointed in myself right about now for making the choices that led me here. And here we go. It's just absolutely that was exactly what I expected, and it was beautiful. Another mod that actually caught my eye was the Gladiator mod. It is time to get some real entertainment going in here. You know what I'm saying? We got all these ancient Roman warriors brought from the far corners of the world to fight for the glory of the Empire. And here they are, the Hoplomachus, blah blah blah, the battle cry of the Dimacharius unit, who's so excited to be here, he can't even hold on to his weapons properly. Yep, they're just leaping out of his hand. And the Thrax, what is that? Oh, it's a dude with a little shiny shield. And very little else. I don't think you're gonna last long, dude. Sorry to say, I'm not really gonna bet on you, okay? The Murmillo, who is a giant among men. Basically a more heavily armored version of these little dudes over here. And the Retiarius, bringing up the rear with the pitchforks, or I'm sorry, the tridents, as they would prefer to be called. Now, what are we gonna set them up against? Well, you know what? Let's set them up against the Greeks. Yes, yes. How does that sound? A bunch of gladiators and one really big guy versus creatures from beyond imagination. Monsters brought from the edge of the known world for your entertainment, backed up by at least a few regular old Greek dudes. And nobody's got any ranged units, so we're gonna be able to see them all just sort of collide. Wow. I almost feel sorry for them. But what's happening over here? They're actually holding their own. Very well, actually. Yeah, okay. It looks like the Greeks had the numbers. The gladiators definitely have the skill. Oh, look at them coming in from the sides. Oh, wait, no. Actually, forget it. They don't actually have the skill. They've... I don't know what they got, but it's really not helping. And this orgy over here is... Oh, has ended with the deaths of the Minotaurs, and it looks like... It looks like the gladiators are actually gonna... They're gonna take it. Now, you've seen Artemis's destructive capability. But I'm thinking, what can one single Artemis do when she is supercharged and has to fight back against an army of giants? Wait. Artemis, where are you going? Artemis, slow down. She's too powerful. She's too powerful. No one man should have all this power. Oh, jeez. She's got nuts. Everybody take cover. Holy cow. It's a whoa. The moment she gets up, it's just a rain of death. The giants don't stand a chance. Okay. We're just getting a bunch of arrows being flung out of this pile of cheerleaders who are just mobbing Artemis. They're just such big fans. They consider it an honor to get shot in the face by one of her arrows. And, yeah, that tree giant is kind of in a bad place right now. She's taking shelter beneath the... Oh my gosh. Oh, there's no hiding. There's no hiding from the hunter Artemis. He's trapped now. What can he even do? Except die. That was, yeah, that's what a god on steroids and hype will do to you. That's what a god hyped up on that's what a god roiding... No wonder the gods asked for so much prayer and adoration in the old days. I mean, look at what happens when they finally get their due. Okay, I'm really interested in... the projectile blocking power of the samurai. I kind of want to test that out a little bit more. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 100-odd samurai versus 3 Artemises who each are in like tiers of power. We're gonna start out with this one who has the least amount of cheerleaders, and then we're gonna move up in like tiers up to like the Mega Artemis, who is just so hyped. Her hype squad is bar none the best, and it will be a real task to climb up the mountain to get to her. So we're gonna see what happens, and see if these guys can actually live up to their name as experts. In the... Okay, nope, they're already starting to... Nah, this is, well, they're kinda making it. They're more shielding each other with their own corpses than they are actually blocking arrows. So even 100 samurai, with all the grunting and groaning in the world, can't make it. And of course, Artemis is it's just rapid fire, man. There's nothing they can do. It's like a machine gun. This is fully automatic. Look at this. She doesn't even need hype. She's just spraying them with arrows. These poor guys are dying like the Spartans at Thermopylae. Alright, to send us off for this video, I have decided that I am going to make probably the most chaotic battlefield that I possibly can. What will happen if hyped Hwachas, hyped macemen, and a bunch of firework archers with ninjas in the middle all go to war at the same time? Well, it's probably not a question that anybody needed answering until now. So let's find out. Wheelbarrow dragons, I wanted to show those guys off before the end. Here come The firework archers. Dudes are already flying off into the sky. This poor soul. Now that's a screenshot and a half right there. Doesn't this image just kind of encapsulate tabs? Just all kinds of crazy stuff happening and nobody really knows what to make of it. The hyped watches are performing exactly as I thought they would. It's about the same as the Omega Watcha. And oh, the cheerleaders are not hyping up the mace men. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping that they would actually begin there. Wow, okay, there goes the fireworks. I would say this guy is excited, but he's mostly he's just dead on arrival. Would you just check this guy out? He's walking on sunshine, literally. He doesn't want to be. Nobody should want to be this high up, because he's about to go flying back down in the middle of this chaos. And he's gonna disappear amidst the Hwacha fire. But oh, the other Hwacha has begun to open up. Who is he shooting at? The mace spinners, who are kind of disappointing, actually. I really wanted that. Well, that guy is going off spinning, but not in the way that I thought he would. Fare thee well, brave Voyager. Oh, do I even need to explain what's about to happen here? At least one of them's gonna have to get up to speed eventually. Yep, there we go. We have liftoff of at least one mace spinner. Of two. Of three. They're just going wild. They just, oh my gosh, these guys are just going whole ham. And there's a fourth one. Oh my goodness, where are they all going? Guys, this is not what I wanted. This what is science unleashed. What? He doesn't even know where he's going. He's going somewhere. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom, come back. Come back, Tom. Oh, Tom is, he's kind of beyond our reach now. He's on a journey that we really should not hold him back from. Goodbye, Tom. We hardly knew ya. What's happening with these guys down at the bottom? The cheerleaders are already all dead. And now I guess we just wait for this guy to make landfall again? You know what? He seems fine. He seems fine. We're just gonna leave him alone. Oh no, okay, nope. He didn't want to leave anybody else alone, but Blue still somehow managed to take the victory because they had cheerleaders alive. How anticlimactic. Yes, that's right. Zeus is here to hold back the Roman menace. They think they could just violate Greek culture? Well, as we all know, the world is Zeus's to violate. Thank you very much. And he's here to teach you exactly what violation means. With, supercharged lightning. Well, he's not gonna do anything if you just... Zeus. My expectations for you were low, Zeus, but wow, you really managed to disappoint there. We're gonna have to add a couple more Zeuses. See, Zeus, if you and your stupid ego wouldn't get in the way, then just maybe you might actually make it out of this, okay? Don't just walk forward right into the enemy, okay? At least try. Try, can you? Okay, that's a little bit better. I can't hear anything that's going on. Mike, can you tell me what's happening on the ground? Yeah, it looks like there's quite a lightning storm that we're in for. The rain is up to my knees. Hurricane force winds. There's Zeus raining down from the sky, and that's it. That's the last battle for tabs today. Okay, I've had enough about as much craziness as I can take. My senses are overstimulated. My mind is overloaded. There's so much accuracy and authenticity that even a man of my cultured tastes can only take so much. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. Remember, I am and will remain your captain, and I will see you on our next voyage. Bye-bye.